probably, and I really don't know why they structured it this way, but I missed out on the proper way to go about the new story. I should have done the story mode first that led into the raid. So because of that, I want to make sure that we actually do knock out the actual story. So we're hopping into story mode, and we're going to cover the part that we missed. Again, I have no idea why they structured it this way. Like, I believe you had to beat what, parts 2, part 4, yeah, parts 2, 4, and 6 in order to actually do, you know, the raid. What they should have done was make you do the newest story chapter first, and then after doing that, that would unlock the raid for you, and then you can do the raid story. I think that would have made a lot more sense, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go in. So we have Book 5, Chapter 1, Connected by Bonds, The Traces of Adventure. All right, let's go. All right, so we still find Zaha. Oh, and this time I could actually use, like, Shallot, and it makes sense. At long last, Shallot and Giblet succeeded in breaking the power of the Omnificence Crystal. And with it, the wishes made on the crystal have also become null and void. Which, like, I'm still... Okay. So this entire tournament is happening because of, like, Zaha and his magic. There's a lot of things that he's done with that crystal, right? So it said the wishes made on the crystal have also become null and void. So that should be everything that he's done with that crystal should be negated now. So I don't know what is happening anymore, but everybody that forgot Shallot should now remember him, and all the other stuff, like, it's there's a lot there's a lot to go with or to deal with this. I can't believe it. How could we say something so awful? I don't know. I was completely convinced that Shallot was our enemy. Yeah, everybody remembers. Gohan. Why in the world were we fighting Shallot? It would appear we fell prey to some type of psychological attack. Was this also the power of that Omnificence Crystal? Yep, that has to be King Kai right here. Just, hey, can everybody hear me? Yep, that's King Kai. Seems like everyone's back on their back to their old selves, including me. King Kai! I'm sure you're all as confused as I am, so let me break this situation down as simply as I can. And when I'm done, I want you all to head to where Shallot is. Okay? So, yeah, like I said, just everything should be done when it comes down to his wishes. But it also feels like the story's finally wrapping up in a sense. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it was too massive of a plot push that happened in the last book that is making me feel like the story's finally wrapping up. We'll see. All of Shallot's allies, who now remember the ancient Saiyan warrior, have begun to gather in order to defeat Zaha. Are our heroes one step away from stopping the tournament of time once and for all? Something tells me you're not about to accept defeat. Naturally, I have no intention of admitting defeat. No one can stop my plan. Wait, even if the Omnificence Crystal's weakness has been discovered, even if the wishes I've made on it have been broken. Okay, because if you guys don't know, like, the Omnificence Crystal is the precursor to the Super Dragon Balls, right? And we all know the Super Dragon Balls are at bare minimum equal to Zeno's power. It's the only, like, it's the only thing in the entire, like, all universes that can overwrite Zeno's power. The only thing. So, seeing that it's the precursor to that, it has that same type of power with no cooldown. So, he can make, like, Zeno level wishes as often as he wants, but he needed, like, the core something of both Shallot and Giblet, right, in order to properly make it. So they both finally, like, broke past that power. Now we gotta really see what Zaha's gonna do. So you plan on struggling to the very end, huh? Suits me fine. We're not going anywhere until you're down for good. Get ready to eat dirt, Zaha! It's time, boy. Yup, the power of the Saiyans. Okay, and we're in there. So, yeah, it's just it feels like the story is finally moving forward. Like, and I'm not talking about like a bit forward, like a major step forward. So like, I don't know if part 17 is going to be the end, or if they're gonna have like a part 18, because I really can't see the story going past anywhere past an 18th part, but we'll see. All right, let's get it. And this is the new and improved Shallot. The Shallot with his, I was about to say his premium, his platinum equipment. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. All right. Main ability, no text. All right, let's get it. All the damage. And transform. Oh wait, no, I'm saying transform. I'm thinking I'm using Shallot because it shows Giblet as a light type. Oh no. All right, now transform. There we go. Super Saiyan Blue. All right, keep it going. Time to delete. Die. Like, this move is just way too strong, bro. It's just way too strong. Oh, okay, well, guess who's getting deleted? Whoa, wait, whoa, Zaha's in extra hard, what? Alright, die. Look at him. And down you go. Goodbye, Zaha. Yeah, man, so, oh, and also I forgot, like, as of this recording, right, Shallot is in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, right? But, there actually is another Dragon Ball video game that both Shallot and, Giblet are actually in. And that's the Dragon Ball Super card game Fusion World, like the digital version. So, it's crazy because I also want these characters in Xenoverse 2, and they have Xenoverse models now, like both for their base forms, and respectively Super Saiyan Blue and the Super Saiyan God, like Dark Key power, like they have Xenoverse models for that. So, I'm hoping that they'll be added in Xenoverse 2 now. Alright, all the power, all the damage. Alright, let's get it. That's it! Don't give him an inch! It's time. Damn. And there he goes. Oh, he ran away. Nope. You're too stubborn for your own good, Zaha. And there we go. Yeah, it's like, you're not gonna be able to get away from them, bro. It's not gonna happen. Yep, now! Go, Shallot! Right. Look at him, trembling. Alright, Zaha, you gotta pick it up. Zaha! I have so many questions for you, I don't know. I have so many questions for you, I don't know where to start. Yep, let him know! He has questions, but right now, it's all hands! It's all hands! Let's go! Body him! Although, I just realized something. Wait, what? I always knew. I always knew you'd be the one to finish me off. What? Wait, what? What's going on? My body's... You thought that figuring out the Omnificence Crystal's weakness would guarantee you victory. Very conceited of you indeed. Whoa. I'm sure that stems from how proud you are of your strength. Whoa. There's no way his brain is that fat. There's no way. There's no way Zaha thought this far ahead. What's going on? What did Zaha do? This is bad. Shallot! If I just take your power from you, you'll finally settle down, won't you, Shallot? Your power, that confidence, I'll take everything from you. Whoa. Whoa. So... Oh. And then that leads into the raid. Okay, Shallot has been caught up in one of Zaha's spells. Just what threats are in store for him now? Go to the event screen. Alright, so we'll go over there. Ooh, nice transition. And then here we are. So that led into the raid. So again, I wish that they were a lot, or they structured it a bit more clear, right? Where they're like, okay, listen, you need to do the story first, and then when you do the story, that will unlock the raid, and then you can do the raid to continue the story. So this isn't just a special story for like you know, the anniversary and Shallot getting updated and all that stuff. This is actually part of the story mode. So since I did the raid first, but I covered the story part last, if you guys want to know like the full flow of how I experienced the story, watch this video first and then watch the raid video next. But of course, like I said, this is 3 parts long. So I believe on the 26th is when we will unlock the second raid, and then whenever we unlock the third raid, we'll go from there. But at least we know what happens. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this unfolds. But the way how this is structured, maybe, just maybe, Shallot could get another new form. Now, I don't know if there'll be Super Saiyan 4. And if it is Super Saiyan 4, I don't know if it's gonna be the one from GT or the one from Daima, right? But it does seem like he could get a new form based off of what's going on in the story, right? And if not any of those, then maybe if he gets Ultra Instinct, that'd be fire. But either way though, very interesting story part. But I do want to know what you guys think about the story mode so far in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.